Today's video is for two reasons. Number one is Richard has been fully healed. He's out of his wheelchair. He outgrew his wheelchair just about a week ago. And also, he's now too strong for hobbling. But his legs have been much better, and his legs are now only slightly turned out. Yes, and he's now much stronger and can run around with no problem. News number two, a few weeks ago, Richard's friend Buckbeak died unexpectedly. It was sad. And he's been lonely, but luckily we got him some new friends.
So this old playhouse here is about 5 by 7, so we're going to be able to fit quite a few chickens in here. But we need to do some repairs on the roof. As you can see, it's kind of falling apart. So we want to make sure it can stand the weather. We got to get rid of some of these nails and trim up some of the inside to make sure no critters get in to get our chickens. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So first we're going to have to rip off this part of the roof. This plywood they put up here just got some water in it, and it's just junk right now. So we got to rip it out so we can open the door all the way to get the rest of the things that are inside out. And then we can actually see what we actually need to replace too. So. So I don't know what happened here. Either they didn't shingle it all the way down to the end, or wind damage came through and they just never fixed it and just left it to rot. So framing looks like it might still be okay, but the plywood underneath is gonna have to be replaced. And we're just gonna rip all this stuff out. I think I'm just gonna leave the open framing on the bottom so we can open the door all the way. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright guys, come in and take a look at our chicken coop before we clean it out. The kids that lived here before looked like they made... You can say stuff too, honey. So yeah, so there's a bench in here and stuff that opens up, so there's a potential that if we do use it for coop and a brooder, we could potentially just use this as a brooder portion for the chicks. It's pretty small, but it can keep them separated from the actual full hens if we need to. So yeah, I mean, it's roomy in here, not too bad. Definitely a good size for a chicken coop. But we'll clean it out and get it working.
On day 2 of turning our playhouse into a chicken coop, and today we're going to be working on the roof.
We got some new plywood up there. I have shingles and some roofing paper that we need to put up there, so let's get started. So I try to save as much as the old shingles as possible because I don't want to re-roof the entire thing. So right now it's just pretty much a 4x8 sheet of plywood that I ripped off that was all rotted, and I put a new sheet up here, nailed it down to the framing, and I'm going to roll out some paper. So I'm gonna roll out paper from end to end. It's probably gonna take about two lengths of paper to get this covered. So. So I'm not a roofing contractor, don't really know what I'm doing, but I think something's better than nothing. I know you need the paper down under the shingles, you need a base. Once we get this all weathered in, the emus will be having we'll have a run off this chicken coop for the emus. Emus will be running around with our chickens until they get a little bit too big for that, and then we're going to put them in a actual larger permanent pen so they can run around in a larger area. That's another project for another day. I'm putting back up the no drip edge caps to prevent the edge boards here from getting water damage. These were the ones that were up previously, so I'm just going to reuse them. So these edge caps go on, I believe, after the paper, and the shingles will just lay on top of them.
Okay, while Raven starts to put the shingles on, I'm going to try to get some of these nails that are stuck in the border here.
Well, since I didn't have a curved knife, I decided to use my Dremel here. It worked great for trimming off the edge of the tiles. So I think we're done. I'm just gonna do some couple patches with some of my roof jack here, and we'll be done. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take this built-in chair that was right here. I'm going to cut it up and I'm going to put some screen on it, and it's going to be what would be our little brooder for our new chicks. So I'm going to take my saw, I'm going to cut some openings, and we'll put some netting on there.
Okay, we got the brooder about done. We have the chicken wire in the front, some mesh on top. And then there'll be a little spot back here that's still enclosed where we can put a heat lamp. That wraps up day 2 of our playhouse, the chicken coop remodel.
We are going to the forest to get some sticks for chickens. Yes, the chicken coop. So they can perch on the branches.
Okay, let's go. What are you doing? Where'd that come from?
See? He even closed the front part of his shell. Like he's completely closed now. Look at that. See how he closed his shell up? Like a door? Daisy, Daisy, come.
Good job.
There you go. Keep at it, bud. Keep at it on the same side. There you go. Spin, and then pull the trigger. Oh, pull it all the way. Pull the trigger all the way, dude.
Good, be used to it.
There you
Good
go.
job.
I know. Well, that's why you need to hold it with 2 hands, so you... Daisy, come.
What do you have there, Milo?
Back.
What snack? Right there on the sticks, he's on top of the wall. You see his little foot sticking out. Go.
We have a surprise for Richard. Yes. We got him some new friends. So the first surprise is, the first friend is Mama! She always comes.
Oh, Richard's not sure what he thinks about that.
Cozy the chicken. See, the mommy. The mommy chicken.
Wait, what's her name?
Cozy. It's my chicken and
Wait, let's let Richard get used to Cozy.
I never meant Cozy was like that. Cozy's so much smaller than her. Oh.
Richard.
What?
Richard. Hey, 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 it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Not that Cozy.
It's okay. It's okay, it's a chicken. It's your friend. It's okay. Okay, go ahead, Mo.
Okay. And this is...
Keep friendly down, too.
And this... And that. Well, that was Inky.
Inky. Okay.
Actually, no. I think this one's Pac-Man.
No, that's
he has
Inky.
a big one. That's Pac-Man. No, he has a big fluke on his head.
That's not the biggest one.
That's... Actually, I think so. And this one's Gooey. No. Which one's this one?
I don't know, Stinky.
This is Stinky.
There's no one named Stinky.
It's hard to keep track.
There's Blinky, Inky, Blinky.
His name is Blinky.
Pinky.
Blinky. Which one's Pac-Man? The big one.
He just kicked the hand's head.
Richard, no. No. Hey.
She's like, I was the only evil.
Hey.
I am the dominant to you.
No. You're good.
Get them down with Pac-Man, the one with the big one.
Ranger.
All right, go and take the next one out.
Mine.
So this one's actually Pac-Man.
Take them all, go and take them all out. And we'll see. See that big
Oh
one
no,
right
that
there?
one's Pac-Man
That's
right there. That one has the biggest one ever. That one's Pac-Man.
That's Pac-Man.
And this is Pinky.
Okay,
And
so we have
Clyde.
Pinky, Blinky, Pinky,
Clyde. And Clyde.
and Clyde.
Ah.
Can you get Clyde out?
Ow. His nails are sharp.
Nowhere near as sharp as Emu nails. Okay, it's okay.
And we're gonna tag them. We're gonna need quite a bit of tags.
I take a little bit from you.
I know. That's why we're trying to give me some. Look, nice. You're kind.
Hey,
You're okay.
who's the mom? I'm here. Oh look, she's like owning them all.
Yes.
Is the fence active? Since I was me.
Fine.
Let me get some gloves. Chicken, get away.
No,
That's not Pac-Man.
He just hopped up
Pac-Man's up
the
here.
steps.
I'm sure you did.
That's what birds do.
Here's a closer look at Cozy, our Silky. Silkies are really small. We actually have two little baby Silkies in the house, and the reason we called her Cozy it's because when we got home from our long drive, she was cuddling with all the Rhode Island Reds, our Pac-Man chickens.
What were they doing?
Cozy had spread her wings and all the little chickens were hiding under them. So Milo started calling her Cozy.
Yeah, buddy.
And these usually are really fluffy, so I like them.
What's he doing?
Pecking.
Well, that's kind of how they.
He's got to establish that he's the alpha male.
That's a big bird in the head. Big bird in the head. I'm the alpha. I'm the alpha. I'm the alpha. Chickens are mean to me.
Chickens, he kicked the freaking thing in the head. He's like, "Rah, rah."
Well, it's a good thing we got them now, because we would have waited any longer. Could have only gone worse.
Dun, 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 dun.
Richard?
You only have one left.
I'm gonna step on a chicken. Always watch where you're walking. Is that their post? Is that their
A
post?
way of escape from Richard.
What?
A little way of escape from Richard.
Richard will figure out that he can just hurdle it. Hurdle.
Richard?
Hey, Arden?
You don't like your chicken?
Cozy. Cozy. You want to see your little Sophie? This is your house.
Bring-
Fly over.
Bring Cozy over here so we can introduce her to Richard. Pick her up.
We're trying to pick Big Mama up. Trap, yeah. Trap. Look at that Cozy. So cool. That puppy. I got idea.
Do you think he's okay for holding them?
Perfect. That idea?
Maybe he doesn't want to feel replaced.
Well, I don't know.
Huh?
All right, go ahead and put him down. Put her down.
It looks like he's learned.
Hey,
I just
Richard. Richard. No.
them not to do it.
Try to split down. You think you can
Okay.
fit. I think you probably will use most of it. Pull it out and turn it around.
Okay, you're gonna get it all on your shoes, bud.
Do it on mine. Go ahead, Milo. Go help.
Snow. Yellow snow. It's these are our silkies, our tiny little guys that are so very small. And their names are Peeper and Piper. We still need to tag these ones so we know who's who. But this is gonna be their home. And we got little people toys for them so they can play on those. Oh, they'll huddle up in the corner. So cute. So cute. And they're so small. Oh. Little guy. So afraid of everything. I think they like it when you hold them like this. Yeah. Because oh, Richard, no!
Richard.
Because they want to try to hold them later, the way they jumped off your arm.
Richard. Richard.
He's probably curious.
Curious is okay. It's when he tries to stomp on them, that's not okay.
When he starts to stomp on him.
And these are Rhode Island Reds. I hear they're really soft. That's why I love them. Pac-Man's going to explode.
Hey, buddy. What's going on?
Plus they also like to perch on my arm.
Come here. Come here.
Every year the kids get to incubate and hatch either chicken eggs or duck eggs, and they absolutely love it. But we've never had room to keep any, so we always give them to people nearby that have a local farm. So this is the first time actually getting to keep their own chickens. So they are so excited.
She wanted to be pets. I really want to go in.
I'm trying to hold you, bird.
I'm
I'm not a stare. That's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to bring you over here so I can hold you closer so you can stay warm.
He's supposed to perch on you. And Pac-Man likes to perch on my shoulder. He just can't really make it up there, so I put him on my shoulder and he stays right there. I like that.
Nope, I brought that out. That was from his food tray inside the chicken coop.
Oh. Hi guys. Are you all over here? Chicken. Yeah, emu chicken. Richard the Emu wants you to like, subscribe, and share.